are rolling.
All righty. What's up, folks? We got the BAB-Podcast episode number 6 coming your way. We have a fun group of friends chopping it up like usual. We have E, got Kelso, we got Maddie D, myself, Nicholas. We are looking forward to chatting with you all about a few different things tonight. We got, of course, our main topics on building. We're going to talk about possibly acquisition of a new lot or new lots, some new project starts, continued conversation on the tractor thing, the cat R2D2. Yeah, office space. Maybe the fort needs to rent out some office space. I think
or watch the movie. Maybe we could just watch the movie and still work out of our houses.
Yeah, there's a lot of options for that one. Stock market business as a whole today was pretty crappy, so we won't touch much on that. We have a fun idea for one of the segments. It'll be a nice surprise for y'all. Sports, I don't know, balls. We might talk about the different leagues and sort of rank them in order of fun and watching them in person, but probably not. We got
the fucking Clippers.
a beats segment. We may or may not have a new theme song. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. And then booze, of course, that's our standard segment. What are we all drinking tonight? We're adding a food component after the booze, barbecue. Goes right into our B's. And then we have some miscellaneous comments, and we'll wrap it up, hopefully within like 4 hours. So, yeah, let's kick it off. I know last week we discussed the subscribers on the podcast. We always want you to click like on the show. If you're watching it, leave us comments, subscribe. I don't know what subscriber numbers we're up to this week. Matt can probably fill us in on that.
We are up to a whopping 31 subscribers.
Oh, so 31.
Right. We're about to
I remember being 31.
We're about to take this operation to Los Angeles and hit it big time.
We're going to Austin.
Oh, that's right. That's new Los Angeles. We're going to Austin.
We're going to New LA, Austin.
Yeah.
New LA.
Nice.
Hopefully without the
Austin, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Lake LA.
So I think we had a deal last week where I don't know if we can figure out, was it our 20th subscriber or 25th? Would get a hat. I don't know if we can figure out who our 20th was.
They died.
Maybe I was the 20th. I hadn't subscribed yet, but I am still alive. But I will not accept the hat because I have some. But we do need to figure out how who we can see. Or
we need to. If you subscribe, you need to post that you subscribed and what number of subscriber you were.
Matt, can you investigate? Is there a way to?
I really don't know. I don't even know how to look who our subscribers are. So
can you tweet YouTube and ask them?
Yeah. We'll have to call YouTube.
Right. I need some help here.
Yeah.
We have a Twitter handle now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Twitter.
Yeah, hit on that. What's the Twitter handle?
At BAB-Cast, CAST LC, BAB-Cast LC on Twitter. Tweet at us. Tweet us. I don't know. I'm looking at episode 5, and I'll tell you this much. 2 buddies got on there and made comments. So fuck it, they get hats.
Nice.
Nice.
They didn't ask any construction questions, but Joey Ibarvo got on and chimed in. I can get
Joey.
Yeah, Joey's on there. Joey's got us. Joey's
Nice.
like, hey, I can get my hands on some Eagle Rare from Buffalo Trace if y'all want that for the bourbon section soon.
Absolutely.
Sir, and I will also reply with Oprah says,
you get a hat and you get a hat. Who was the other one that commented?
A Lovington buddy of mine that I played golf with, Mark Terry from Midland, Texas.
Thank you, Mark Terry.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we'll get him one too. What's hilarious is the Bark Box packages that I get are the perfect size to mail hats in.
Oh. I thought you were gonna send Mark Terry a Bark Box. Here's your Chewy toy, Mark.
I'll leave a couple treats in there, just in case you need a snack. But we two comments. Five's got 15 likes, 145 views. Now say what you will, and I know it's going to be hard to catch Birch because I want to say that one. Well, I'll tell you what's nice is that when it pops up, let's see here. For Ryan is 330 views, 21 likes. It doesn't. Let me see if any of the. Let's see here.
The Ask a Builder question segment. I do have one question this week from one of our friends who has listened to every episode in its entirety every week so far. So we do have one question when we get to that section.
Is there? Who did that, and what's wrong with them?
It's a Corey, and he's actually listened to every segment.
That's amazing.
All right, Corey. Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
He does have a question, a legitimate question.
Nice.
Oh. One of the things I was going to say is I figure anytime we're talking about something, we should we should always just remind people that we're sponsored by all of these great companies in town. Speaking of coming on up in the pipeline, which I think it could totally double. We could go from 300 views to 600, and I wouldn't be shocked when Scott Schroeder hops on. The BAB-Cast, proudly brought to you by Samson Equipment here in Las Cruces. Their slogan should be like, "We fucking did LeBron's house." That's it. Like that. You don't need to say anything else.
We did LeBron's house. We put a Cleveland Cavaliers logo on all his shit, even though he played with the Lakers.
Delonte West worked for him while they did it. It was a really.
We're definitely gonna have to ask him to tell a favorite story of his.
Oh.
I'm going to request one of them. I don't know if he'll tell it, but I'm going to request one.
Yeah, I want to. I hope he tells. I hope we could get him to tell the one about the racist employee. That one was. I was dying.
No, let's not go there.
Oh man,
no,
dude. The one that I want him to tell is the going to the wedding to break it up story.
That one is really good. I was thinking more business type related story of his.
Well, a wedding's big business.
A lot of money in weddings.
I'm excited. That's gonna really be a true game changer on that thing. Sponsored by a buddy, Stephen Lingle, Valley Pizza. Just texted me the other day and he goes, "Dude, I love your podcast." And so you know what? Now we're proudly sponsored by Valley Pizza.
Dude, I love that place.
So
I absolutely love that place, dude.
What's the pizza you always get there, Matt?
Oh, okay. So there's
a sandwich or something.
No. I'll get it delivered to me at work. And then I'll get a sandwich sometimes at work. But what I really, really dig is with their pizzas, they do this olive oil sauce. And it sounds a little strange, but it is freaking insanely good. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm going to share a screen here, but you can get their pizzas with different stuff, and it's kind of interesting how it's almost like to the to the New Mexico palate, if that makes any sense. And they've kind of hit that where it's pretty freaking awesome. And I'm trying to find the one where it says that you can get it with the watch, I'll find it right here. It's gonna be tough to find on the. It probably looks like crap on the.
Yeah, you can see it.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. We've got people.
We've got some
right here. Yeah. So under sauces right here, you can go olive oil instead of marinara. And so what I get is I do olive oil, and then artichokes and mushrooms and pepperoni, and that is just ridiculous. It is so good.
Dang.
Yeah, really, really good. That place is fire. And then they have the sandwich. The sandwich, the Italians, freaking insane. And then I've been wanting to try the vegetarian, but green chili Reuben, straight fire. Now, if you're looking for a low calorie option, this probably isn't your spot, but my God, is it good. Like, it's freaking phenomenal.
And Steven told me that like DoorDash and some other they'll deliver anywhere in town. Like, you know, they can get it to you anywhere. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, shit, I live in Timbuktu and I've had it delivered here with Uber Eats, I think. And you know what's also really good? You know, I'm correcting myself. I have had their salads and like I've gotten the garden and it's got like tomatoes and all this stuff. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can get salads and stuff too, and it's all fresh, like really impressively fresh. Like you went to the store that day and like put a salad together is like what you get, and it's freaking good. I love that place.
Yeah,
nice.
Speaking of guests, excited. I haven't got the confirmation from the other guys lined up, but it is funny how many people are like, "Hey, when's my turn?" Brandon Mason has said that he will be on. Nate Tierney. I haven't got a verbal confirmation from him, but I feel like we will. Jason White.
I did. I got a verbal from Nate. Yeah. It was conditioned. It was conditioned on him getting to review it and edit anything out that he didn't like. And I said, all right, that's cool. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
That'll be the episode we just live stream.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't sign anything, Nate.
Okay. Kevin Edgington, and maybe by that time Matt will actually let us talk about something. Pee Wee wants to get on. We'll hype up him continuing to call out Jake Paul for a boxing match. And then Robert Vega, Empire Services in Lovington, was talking a little shit. And he was definitely interested in getting on.
He said he was going to beat Burkett's rankings.
He's going to have to create a lot of fucking YouTube accounts.
Counterfeit views, man. Counterfeit views.
No one cares. But no, we'll jump off into the building thing real quick. Like I said, Matt's got some really cool ideas. There's a couple things we want to chat about. I think we'll have just a little more fun. So, you know, the biggest thing that I would kind of relay to you guys from a construction standpoint is I've been working on the website, so we're trying to get it close. If any of you guys want to hop on there and do some critiquing, www.webuildforts.com/home, and just see what the mistakes are. See what you can find. You know, if it's not if a button's not working, just get in there and look at it. But here's something crazy that me and Matt haven't necessarily talked about. I mean, at least verbalized it. But we've got $2 million in houses that we need to permit ASAP. If you count Rodriguez out in Desert Mirage, Enrique Gonzalez, Mr. Almagordo, Richard Rochelle, who will also be a guest, and McNeil. Dude, it's two, and that's not even counting the cool little garage man cave, a little 500 square foot garage, 550 square foot little living space with a bathroom like a man cave. Doesn't even count that.
And those people are so cool.
$2 million in projects that we need to permit. And it's crazy. I mean, that's just insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Eric, we posted some photos of Eric's place, and
oh, did you?
Yeah, I on there's just two photos on Facebook that I posted.
Oh, okay.
And let's just say that there's some people reaching out asking us if we would consider doing remodels, and we're like, probably not. But I had one funny story. I told Matt. I'm telling you, with that black ductwork in there, there's some things we still need to clean up. But the vision that I think we had of what it was going to look like going up is there, and now it's just about cleaning up the edges. not to mention just when the kitchen's done. I mean, I think the cabinets will probably 2 weeks out. I didn't feel good today, so I didn't leave the house much, but we still need to grab those vanities that we got. You're right.
Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, but I'm so happy with how it's kind of coming together, and I can't wait until the lights.
Yes. Yeah. No, they did the little extensions. All 4 extensions are in today.
Okay.
So those guys are they're in here working, and then that little strap right there, they're gonna take those off so it'll look a lot cleaner.
Yeah. No, I can't. I'm telling you, it's going to be what we hoped it would be.
I'm starting to like just be really like feel like we've kind of we're settling into our team more than ever now, Kel, and it's just exciting because things are getting easier. I mean, a lot of that's on us getting better and learning and maybe getting some of the glitches and bugs out and kind of learning some do's and don'ts. But I just think we're kind of settling into our team, and I really just it's fun because we have a lot of different personalities, but they all bring something, and kind of part of the dance is knowing how to communicate with each sub. They're all a little different. They all have their own motivations and their own personalities, and it's just incredible kind of seeing it come together, because considering how difficult things used to kind of feel, I just feel like it's a lot.
If we could get our drafting situation sorted out, if we could get our concrete situation lined out, I don't know what else. And just those two, if we could get those two sorted out, we'd be 95% there. Did you see that photo Birch just sent?
Yeah.
Oh, did he buy that?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Oh, that thing is sick.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I mean the cool thing, we've got $2 million in projects that we've got to get started. 4 houses, $2 million freaking dollars. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's sweet.
One of the things that I know, we didn't touch on it last week, did we? That we were No, Matt, we brought it up, didn't we? About once we close on this other lot that we're buying, we've been debating buying a cat skid steer. Yeah. I don't remember did we talk about it?
We talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it. The 259D, right? Is that what we're looking at?
3 is what we want. We're investigating. I still need to go look at a couple of things. But once again, it's just been one of those situations where when you've got $2 million in houses you need to permit and get going, it's hard to freaking find. That's why I was happy that I got on the website and actually got a couple of things over to Jaden. The BAB-Podcast, sponsored by Spider Web Designs. Jaden Navarrete. He's such a good dude. He's so easy to work with and nice, and he's so fucking patient that it's hilarious, because we've only been working on this website for 18 months.
Reasonable.
But as far as as far as the business side of things go, that's really the number one thing is we've got jobs falling into place that's hitting me. And that's not even counting 4, 6, 4, like 1.8 million in houses that we've got going right now. And it's just like, dude.
Are you gonna on that track cat or bobcat or whatever it's called? When it's on downtime, are you gonna like rent it out for birthday parties?
The only thing I'll say about that, just as a maybe a cautionary tale, would be there are advantages to being able to rent something out or to kind of to have it make money while you're not using it. But think of how you drive a rental car. And I know how I drive a rental car, and that makes me a little nervous sometimes.
I treat it with the utmost respect, like I would drive my own personal vehicle.
That says a lot about your character, and I also think you might be lying.
I'd get my own insurance on it.
Remember when we had that rental car, and every time we got into it, Nelly would play?
Nelly played every single time we got in that car. Oh, that was hilarious.
Street in the Range Rover.
I don't want to go down
Every
the Kia. I don't want to go down the Kia rabbit hole again. But when I had a Kia, I was literally trying to blow the motor out of that thing.
Yeah, Matt, but we've all seen how you drive regardless. Like,
you know,
you have a video on YouTube of blowing your truck's motor.
Yeah, your truck's motor is blowing every week.
Which is why he wants a Tesla. So
if you ain't first, you're last, boys.
So I one other thing I reached out. What do we got? F5. Another development, and it's just from a process of, and I don't know if I'm not even actively searching in the sense, but it never hurts because you never know when someone's just going to be like, oh, I've got some extra office space if you want an office. But I was thinking about trying to find us a little office space so that we could have a spot if we needed to sit down, just something that's a little more formal than always going to Matt's house.
I really like the Ramada just because the little bar there, but we're back in the red again, so
yeah, the Ramada always has that space listed.
How much is it a month?
I think it's $1.
It's very much. It's like
$1. $1, Bob.
I posted on Facebook and I've had 20 people reach out.
I think it would be kind of nice to have something where there's like a little shop or yard, attached to it where we can kind of get some of the construction stuff. That's the only.
Speaking of the yard, you know what I drove by yesterday, and all of us probably do? The old, and when I say the yard, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, we had a dumb idea.
Yeah, it was in the summertime. Yeah. I mean, it was a dumb idea that we stole fair and square from somebody else who had a good idea.
We stole fair and square from Cook's Garage in Lubbock, Texas, about opening a tap room that was also centrally located to a spot where a bunch of people had their construction yard, just stuff like that. And you know what? It's not perfect, but dadgum, it could be cool. Is the old Shook Tire Building across from City Hall?
Oh, dude, I love that. I love that idea because I saw that thinking, man, that would be a badass place to have an office. And it's a great shell. It's done. The roof's probably okay. We just put a couple of coats on there, and then we're cooking with gas, just filling it out.
Garage door. It's got the huge garage door, so the big expenses would be coming in and getting brand new glass garage, big glass garage doors.
I love it.
Who owns that?
It'd be a pretty cool place, man.
Is it for
have you
sale?
looked at the county assessor records to see who owns it?
I'll look.
Yeah.
But I do like a spot where we could have two just shell offices and a conference room. Like if you had just that, it would be, hell, even if it was just one shell office and a conference room, it'd be awesome. But dude, I drove by there going to.
Oh yeah, I just looked it up on Google Maps.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, and it's got an EV charging station right across the map for your Tesla truck.
Yep.
Dude, I want that truck a lot.
That big glass corner of the showroom or the sales. Dude, I bet that place is pretty big and like this house.
It's massive.
And it's essentially walking distance to downtown, so.
Is it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Community Enterprise Center.
Community Enterprise.
Yeah, you could just get on a longboard and board all the way down to Broken Spoke.
Sure.
Interesting.
Community Enterprise, P.O. Box 2049. Huh.
Wild. Well, yeah, maybe
that's an idea.
Just something that crossed my mind.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Either that.
Fucking second place again. God damn it. God damn so much. 150,000 fucking employees at the FCC.
So, if you want to know what Kelly's talking about, I think we mentioned it before. We go play trivia at Broken Spoke on
Sponsored.
on Wednesdays, and we keep losing. Second place again. We went into the final round tied, and they asked the tiebreaker question, and we were way off. But we got second. Still got $25 gift certificate, so that's great.
Nice. Anything to do on a Wednesday. Trivia at Broken Spoke is a whole lot of fun.
Yep. Great cocktails, yummy food.
Yeah, that's a cool spot. Definitely a cool
Joanne Garcia, Douglas Campion, and Joanne Garcia, Community Enterprise Center, LLC.
They must have, I bet you they bought it like right when Shook Tire went out of business.
Or they owned it, you know, yeah, who knows.
Or they own Shook Tire.
Yeah.
Could be that.
Once again, I think the key thing on the building side of things is, you know, this week's just been a little hectic, and it's been a little crazy. So, you know, I think it'd be really fun if anyone who's watching this would comment, you know, leave a message.
We do have that one legitimate question, sort of. I mean, it's related to like a tiny little project that Corey wants to do in his house.
Nice. What is it?
And he has a question for you guys. He has a 2-story townhouse type thing, and he wants to, the stairs are carpeted, and so he wants to have the carpet torn out and replaced with hardwood, like a hickory hardwood or something. First of all, like, what type of hardwood would you recommend for stairs? And like, what's
non-slip hardwood?
Ice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So what type of hardwood would you guys recommend? And what, what's a reasonable sort of price point for that to be installed professionally?
So most stair tread, like if you want to use like a wood surfacing, is going to be oak. At least when we do 2 stories back in the day, we used to install oak stair treads. Oak's just a great wood. I mean, it's very, very strong. It's very dense. It's very heavy. It's gonna take forever for that to wear out. As far as price point, it's gonna be pretty.
And that's funny because I am not an oak guy.
What's that?
I am not an oak guy. Because I don't like the grain pattern. It's so grainy that it's for me. My thought would be that, you know, when we pick any wood for any situation, and I'd be willing to bet that they have any type of wood that you would want to use for an application like this.
He said hickory, but I don't know if he wants to like burn it afterwards to smoke some meat or what.
He's playing basketball in Indiana. What's he doing?
Yeah. Hickory.
But
oak's what you're going to be able to get at like Lowe's and stuff, though. Like they actually make stair treads that are like that have the nice bull-nosed edge on them. But Kelly's right. Like you gotta have a good painter or a good finisher try to do it, because like it's going to depend, like that grain. Like if you're going to stain it real dark, you probably wouldn't notice like the graininess of it. But oak is kind of ugly and pink. Like as it is raw, like it because it's just got a lot of, but it's got a lot of grains because it's a real dense wood. Like it grows real slow, and it's real grainy because it grows slow, and it's really like dense. So that's what you're going to be able to find. As far as cost, those fucking treads are like $40 each. So it's going to be pricey.
Yeah, so he has like 14 stairs.
Yeah.
I would imagine the way that I would describe it to someone is how different wood looks appropriate for different styles. So if you're going a more contemporary look, maybe you want to use something that isn't as knotty or grainy as oak. You know, you want something that's a little sleeker.
Some walnut.
You could do walnut. Alder is like, we get a lot of doors around here. Alder's a very clean looking wood.
It's clean. It's soft though. Alder's soft compared to oak and hickory, like he's saying. Alder's a lot softer than those.
I mean, like, I don't know what it could be, but I'm saying that we make our decisions on wood based on design more than we do, like it would be a matter of, I would hop on lumber liquid.
He should
see.
Can you order samples?
You can. You just pay for it, and they'll send you
a small
one.
sample. That way. And then, should he ask whoever he's potentially working with for like samples of what they've done?
That'd be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. I 100% would want to see what someone's done.
Because I'm going to put it in a bid on it.
I'm looking on Lumber Liquidators right now. I've never thought to look there for stair treads, which is interesting because you're gonna have but yeah, I wonder if they have
poplar, cedar. They do pine wood. I really think that just from a style standpoint, that it's going to be, something that you would, like the style would dictate. Like the one that jumps out to me on that one, Matt, is if you scroll up, that dark one, like instantly jumps out to me as being like super.
Yeah. So that's a nosing. I've had bad experiences with stair nosing. It can be done. It can be done okay. But what that means is that there's a couple ways to do it. There's a couple ways to do it, Nick. You could do it with a flooring product and then use a stair nosing. So you would use this little nosing, and it's only going to be like, what are the specs on this? I bet you this little guy's like 3 inches wide or something like that. What does it say? My guys are blocking here.
Item details.
Specs here. It's yeah. What does it say? Yeah. So with two and yeah. So like almost 3 inches. So it's 2 3/4. So that's a nosing. So the idea would be that you would be using that nosing just on the edge and then filling in the rest of the tread with its matching flooring product, which doesn't look bad. But the issue that we run we run into is with traffic is like, how is that going to be fastened down? So if you're okay with screws, in it and plugs, it'll look pretty good. But if you're just going to kind of glue it down,
it's not gonna last.
It's not going to last like having a solid tread like something like these guys, where this is a 48-inch stair tread. That's a bad mamma jamma right there. Now again, see, look at this. The Koa, $110 a pop. So for a stair. So again, I would look at lumber prices these days, Kelly. Holy shit, $70 a fucking stair. That's wild.
So if you went for the $110 per stair thing, he has 14 stairs, so that's $1,500 and change plus the install price.
Yeah, I would figure $1,500 times 3. So probably out the door, he's probably a little under $5,000 to do it.
I'm looking online, and
wow,
one wood stands out to me more than anything for Corey. I feel like these stairs were made for him. Birch.
Birch.
It's Birch. It's
total Birch.
Birch wood. Birch. Nick and Corey have an ongoing joke about Birch, and what is the best wood to use for stair treads? Mahogany, African mahogany, birch, and red oak.
So settled. I don't even know why. I don't know why the hell he mentioned hickory.
Well, birch will be the cheapest for sure, and birch is a great wood. Birch is great. It stains real nice. I like the way birch looks. It's got real flowy like grain, and it's not like oak where it's like real grain. It looks kind of like it's got these like lines running through it. Yeah, birch is a little bit cooler.
And if you knew Corey, you'd know he's a total Birch. So
a total Birch
guy. It's a Birch man.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Cool. Well, that was actually super informational, and I think it'll point him in the right direction.
Thanks for the question, Corey.
Yeah, awesome. That was fun to talk about for sure.
We'll mail you a hat. Do we lose Nick?
Yeah, we lost Nick.
Birch stairs. Well,
you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah. Let's.
Or want to wait for Nick?
No, we'll just keep going. He'll hop back on here in a sec.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
From a business standpoint, I think the biggest thing to transpire this week from a business standpoint has to be the fact that Nick and I have come to the conclusion that we're going to sell a little investment house that we bought 7 years ago.
2012.
Okay, more. Fudge.
Yeah.
So going on 9 years.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, I think it was built in 2012, so
And then
maybe we moved in 2013.
Yeah, that sounds right. So, this series of events.
Yeah.
My dental hygienist was chatting with me, and it's always, like I said, it always cracks me up that they ask you a question and then they go straight into your mouth, and you're like, why would you ask that? Right, like, come out. It's timing's really, really weird. But sister was interested. Went and showed her the house on Sunday. I've got to say that the thing that I was most pleasantly surprised about, speaking of rentals, our tenant, Estrella, absolutely kept that house immaculate.
Yeah, she's a rock star.
That's nice.
We've had two tenants, and let's just say we've had it for 8 years. We've had two tenants in 8 years, one for the first year and her for 7.
Wow.
And that it was staged show quality and done deal. So 229. She asked for us to cover closing costs because she thinks the price per square foot's high. So I'm gonna dig up some comps and really see if that, just see how.
What are closing costs on that?
I think what we'll do is let me just see.
Okay.
I would imagine it's like $3,000, but we at 229, we're going to replace all the carpet in the house. Although she did also say that she was interested in switching everything to a hard surface. So I told her that might be possible, considering how small the spaces are, if she'll supply all the material, and then I'll have someone install the tile.
Yeah.
Floor tiles, $2.50 $2 a square foot installed. If we do 400 square feet, you know what? We were going to spend $500 to $1,000 to get the carpet replaced anyway. So I said, if you supply the material, we'll have someone put it in. And then we also said that we'll refinish the backyard, how she wants, not to exceed like $2,000 or $20. So
and a home warranty for a year or something.
Yeah, I'll buy a $500 home warranty from First American Home Warranty.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, it's a perfect location for what sounds to be like her lifestyle, and her moving back into town, close to her sister. I mean, a gated community, everything. That area is booming.
Absolutely, it's booming.
Her sister lives, and I wanted to check and see.
I remember when you guys moved into that house, and it was it's a cool house, and
dude,
corner lots, and parking over there is a premium. So having that corner lot, you should be able. Fuck the closing costs. Like, you got a corner lot.
Yeah, seriously.
Just
you can actually have people over at your house.
You can actually have people. Yeah. I would take some orange cones over there. If I lived in that area, I'd take some orange cones. If I was having people over, and I would just block shit off until they got there.
Totally.
I'm gonna see if and say what you will about Kilgore living next door, he takes care of his fucking place.
Oh, his house is immaculate.
Yes, he takes care of it. Like, that's always what you worry about in a neighborhood, is being like, God damn, I'm next door to the fucking hellions.
He goes and he takes neighbors' trash out, and he cleans up the block. Like, he's a proud homeowner.
That's awesome.
And
and being next door, it's it's with her being a single, he'll probably act like a big brother to her. Like if
who's
he knows
moving in? Who's
the dental hygienist's little sister.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, she's just single. Let's see here.
She's a traveling nurse right now, right?
Yes.
And she wants to move back into town to sort of stabilize, I guess.
Those 2 lots are still available in there, Nick.
Did that guy ever respond?
He told me that like he was he tried to give me the old, oh yeah, no, we've got if you're gonna make offers are coming in, and I'm like, dude, no, like okay, then
there's no offers.
There's no offers.
There haven't been any offers for like 10 years.
Are these lots you guys are looking at, or?
Yeah, right next to our house, essentially.
Oh, across the street? That's where I park.
There are lots in there, and considering what you can sell for in there per square foot, once again, it's just so it's on. Yeah, that house across the street is $249. Let's see here.
The house across the street was $249. The one a couple streets east of us or west of us just sold for, I think, $235. And then there's one other house in the neighborhood that's listed at $290.
Yeah, it's $289. So this one here at 4131 Kranzia is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Let me see here, detail. 146 a square foot, 1,600 square feet. So, and it's pending at 235.
Correct.
I'm going to tell her, I'm going to say, yeah, trust me, I understand that it's a little, because at 229, what are we? 229 divided by 1450. 158 a square foot. Yeah, I mean, I know we're a little high.
Yeah.
So but I mean, so we're also willing to, we're also trying to work, there's some benefits to, like, she's not ready to move here. Yeah. And like, there's certain times where you pay a premium for comfort, for ease, for, just
everything's going to be worked out perfectly so you can walk right in the door and you don't have to worry about anything.
Estrella agreed to our counter offer on
okay, perfect.
So we had chatted with her about, because Estrella is building her house, and so we had chatted because we're trying to we really want to work with her and not make her move twice.
Yeah.
And so we agreed to it. Just say, hey, you can stay in the house until your house is ready. Move one time.
She's been an awesome tenant, so
it's been so good. But we were thinking about, once again, for that creature comfort, about saying, hey, bump it to $1,500 a month until you move out. Yeah. But instead we go, hey, how about this? How about we're keeping your deposit? And she goes, no problem. Because then that allows her to save a little extra,
Yeah, whatever she's saving towards to move into that new house, she has a little leeway.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, I think the closing cost on the house, there's definitely some wiggle room there. Yeah.
Because of some of the advantages that we've found, that we're just walking into.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess, you're just going to keep in contact with her and we'll figure something out as we move along.
I figure we're going to set Miles Dyson up to do an inspection, and 23 photos. Yeah, that house is pretty bunk.
Yeah, there's a couple that are pretty plain.
That house next, that house that they're selling is pretty. It's like the one that's 235.
Yeah.
Is just,
yeah.
But I really would, And it only has a walk-in shower. No, so it's okay.
Yeah, has a closed off kitchen, doesn't have an open floor plan.
Yep.
For the kitchen.
List price $146, sold for asking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I think what we can do, is to say that yes, we'll cover closing costs. We'll toss something in there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll cover closing costs not to exceed, the $3,000 or something, and that'll help.
Yep.
That'll help everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll work it out. I mean, it's an ideal location and ideal timing.
Yeah, because I really do think if we kept it around 155 a square foot,
yep,
there'd be some avenues there. But college life, Matt, what did you want to talk about here? This looks like you.
Biden video?
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is from last time, guys.
The Biden video too?
Yeah, it was just him. Yeah. It was just the what was it? The
loan forgiveness.
Yeah, when he was there was a video, but it was an article about him basically saying that he was going to do 10 as part of COVID relief, like $10,000 worth of. Yeah, we talked about it last time. Yeah, Sorry for leaving that up there. I didn't catch that.
Cool. And we mentioned early on, I mean, the stock market, I think we can all summarize in one word today, was poop.
Red.
Very
red.
Enough. Yeah, red.
Red wine.
UB40.
The only positive is that I put that cell in for AMC to unload it once it got back to 11, and somehow, some way, that motherfucker sold at 11, and now it's down to 750. Jeez.
Those weird short squeezes that are happening is just crazy. Like it's COVID has started some weird stuff where it's like everybody saw like it kind of accelerating some market changes with movie theaters and other things, and the GameStop thing obviously was a big deal, but like it's
and the GameStop again.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah, because it's like they're saying that, like, I mean, you can never trust internet forums 100%, but there's a lot of people saying that like they're like the percent that GameStop is shorted is like still like over 100.
I wish I wouldn't have listened to you last night and bought some.
What is it? What's it? I guess I haven't seen it. What's it?
Oh, it was ridiculous today.
Did it go nuts again?
It was up 18.56% today. It's $106 right now.
Wow. It was in the after or the post market yesterday. It was in the 190s or something at one point.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It opened at 170 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah. It hit 180.
All right, so we pretty much summarized the market. Sucked a lot today.
Yeah.
I'm all for this next idea. This is a new area we're exploring. A fun little component for. It's a ton of fun. So I think I'll let Matt introduce this idea.
Well, Kelly, did you find the one you wanted to use?
I found one. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. So, I thought it was hilarious too. I'm as you guys know, I am an avid Harry Potter fan. I've actually read the last 4 books. I bought the Cursed Child that's written like a damn play. Yeah.
I did not know you were a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, I thought you watched the movies. I didn't realize you read the books.
I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I thought I was a big Harry Potter fan until when I went on that Carnival cruise. They had a Harry Potter trivia on the Carnival cruise, and I learned real quick that I am not a Harry Potter fucking fan.
I hope the quizmaster doesn't watch this video. All fucking next quiz will be Harry Potter questions.
There was a group of people on this cruise that, like, their depth and breadth of knowledge about fucking Harry Potter was just, my jaw was just like, hey, I've got every animal in the fucking house in here right now. And Ray's barking at a cat. Jim's up there. Leia's on her bed. God dang. So I'm interested. Ray, stop it. Go. I am interested in doing this. So what I first want you guys to do is, if you had to guess what house you were in, Eve, what house would you guess?
I don't know. How do I don't even know what to do.
I don't know. No one knows. That's the thing.
Well, what type of movies would I rather watch? Action adventure.
Well, hold on. We're gonna go through, but like it's Gryffindor,
So we're doing
Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. And I actually think that there might be one of each of us in
I'll tell you, I'm not in Hufflepuff.
I think I identify most with Hufflepuff.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. I think Eric will be a Ravenclaw. Matt will be Slytherin. Nick will be Hufflepuff, and I'll be Gryffindor. I'm telling you, that's my prediction. So, all right.
Playing a video game down there.
Yeah, I don't know. These fucking ads pop up.
Oh,
all right. God damn.
Who's going first?
He's going for this. Ad's just gonna constantly fucking play. How many friends would you say you have? One or two? Just enough? A small group? Too many to count?
A small group.
Okay. Which type of movies would you rather watch?
Action adventure.
Okay. What do you find attractive in a partner? Owls?
White feathers.
My wife is hilarious, so I'm gonna say a sense of humor.
Nice.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, she is.
What would you say is the best thing about you?
Everything.
That wonky eye.
That's a total lie. But
what do you gotta answer honestly. We don't
attitude.
I think you're underselling your creativity, Eric. But yeah, okay.
Okay. Well,
creativity.
No one knows me like Matt, except pick an element. Air.
Such a Jordan thing.
Exactly.
You're gonna guess that one for sure.
Which class would you be in a fantasy game? Okay, I don't
even know what a bard is.
I know Josh Bard was a catcher. I think he was a catcher.
I think so.
Which
I don't even know what those are. This is an important question, I feel, though.
I do too.
What's a mage? What is a mage?
Someone look up
magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what a bard. I need to figure out what a bard is. I don't have my phone. Hold on. Let me go get it.
A bard is a poet. One that reciting epics in it. Nah, it's not me. I can't remember shit.
Jack of all trades. Don't kick the bard. Right?
What's a mage?
Mage does magic, I think.
Like a wizard.
Yeah, that's what. You're a wizard, Harry.
Let's just put warrior.
Okay, Golden State.
Golden State.
What would your superpower be?
Time travel.
Time travel. Extracurricular activity. Sports.
Yep.
Sport. Yep.
Which of these do you hate the most?
Failure. Actually, no. Being uninvolved.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh, I don't know where you went.
Well, I'm trying to. Shouldn't it? How does it?
It was already.
I can feel the viruses
Your computer is just slowing down as you.
The podcast. Kelly's in about 5 minutes.
What
I
am
don't
I?
know. Why is it not?
It's not going to the bottom.
Picked everything. Oh, favorite type of weather?
Sunny.
Gryffindor.
Nice. You're Gryffindor.
Is that what you
That's
said?
righteous. You have strong morals. You're passionate about what you believe in. Fearless sense of adventure and purpose that might make you seem a little intense to some. No. Easy going E. Easy E.
Yeah, I'm not intense. That part is wrong.
Things and land among the stars. All right.
Harry Potter is full of crap.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
How do I do this?
Gryffindor.
John
Like-
Denver and Harry Potter are both full of crap.
John Denver. Harry Potter.
Nick, what do you got here?
I say just enough.
Okay. Gryffindor. Fuck it.
A drama. I like dramas.
Okay. My dog was named
Yep.
Drama.
Drama? Yeah. What's the one that got on the bus though?
Really?
That's a story for another time.
I like. I mean, you can't pick multiples.
Nope.
I guess I'll go with.
Don't make something go. What is from here, man?
First thing that you see.
Well, it's got to be humor then.
It's got to be. I know. I think that's all of us. So, best thing about you.
I'm gonna go with my attitude.
Okay.
I was gonna say beard, but it's not on there.
Damn it! That should be a 5th category. Earth.
Pick a band. Wind and
Wind,
fire.
fire.
Okay.
We've determined I'm not a bard. I don't think I'm necessarily a warrior there. I'm gonna go with like thief, rogue.
Okay. I like it. Type of weather.
I mean, in the summer and Crucis, I like it to be cloudy. So
Okay.
cloudy.
Superpower.
Flight.
That was a good one. Why does it skip like 2? Extracurricular activity.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to volunteer. Sports.
Okay.
Would love to volunteer. I think that's Matt.
Wait. What you would love? I'd love to volunteer. Sports. What?
Which of these do you hate the most?
All right. I think.
Still going.
No. I know. I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm going with probably being unloved.
Oh, unloved.
We love-
I thought
we-
it said
we- we love-
uninvolved.
Yeah.
Sure.
We love you.
I read it wrong last
I think
time.
this only spits out Gryffindor.
Damn it.
Right? All
Yeah.
right, Matt. You're up.
Uh-oh.
I need to change my answers because now that I'm reading them, it's a lot under pressure.
Yeah, it is. Especially going first.
Small group for sure.
Going first.
Yeah,
and-
small group of friends.
why-
I like sci-fi, so yeah, let's go sci-fi.
Okay.
Does Rick and Morty count as sci-fi?
Oh, 100%. I do enjoy a sense of humor, but I'm gonna go intellect. I'm gonna go intellect. Yeah. What would you say is the best thing about?
Do you know any smart guys, Matt?
I know 3. They're on this podcast. Allegedly. I don't know. Everything. Yeah, right. I don't think I'm that creative either. I'm just kind of fucking.
You're underselling yourself there too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Fine. Fuck it. My creativity. Whatever. I don't think I'm that creative, but thanks, E. Thanks, man. Love
Element.
you. Fire for sure. Not even a question.
Cornholio.
Yeah. Which class would you be in a fantasy game? I feel warrior. Like that's what kind of when I'm in the games, I'm always into being the fighter.
Guns. You've got enough guns to be a warrior.
That's for sure. Allegedly, but I lost all of them in a boating accident.
Yeah.
What's my favorite type of weather? I think this might be one of those things where it's just because we never get to see it, but I do love a snow. I love it when it snows. It's because we never get to see it, so it's always fucking awesome when it snows. Superpower, I'm gonna definitely go with here's the deal. Like if you talk to animals, like what do you have to are your negotiating skills at play, or you just hear a fucking deer just being like grass? I love grass. I want to find grass. Oh shit, that guy's got a gun. Like, is that what you fucking hear when you talk to animals? Are they actually intelligent animals that I get to fucking have a conversation with? That's my hang up on talking animals.
Comedian that's like, why would you want to hear what I bet if you could hear what fish were thinking, they would just be screaming the whole time.
Yeah.
Like he goes, dude, it's dangerous. Like, hey, do you hear what happened to Kevin? What? He got eaten.
Oh, don't you want to hear what Calvin and Gracie are talking about?
Dude, not at all. Those dogs are retarded.
Dude, Dr. Doolittle's not a superhero, right?
No, he's not. I'm going to go with telepathy. I think that's literally, you could mind fuck people. That's pretty cool.
Mind fuck. That's the Chris Angel show?
Yeah, mind fuck. Mind fuck.
It's the latest iteration of Chris Angel.
I'm going debate club. I'm also trying to game this because I know what I want. What do I hate most? Oh man, failure probably. Yeah, that sucks.
Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
Of course, we knew it. We knew it. Everybody
we already knew.
Kelly called it.
What does it say? What is it? Read it out. Read it out,
one of our buddies' daughters totally called me a Slytherin. She knew me for like 5 minutes, and it's like, you're a Slytherin.
Oh well, she was too. Remember?
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You're ambitious, driven, resourceful, and maybe even a bit sly. Some might call that combination of traits a bit intimidating, but you're simply another level of thinking than others. You set yourself apart from people, and there's a unique level of confidence within you that makes you a perfect leader. You strut while others simply walk.
I
like it.
I don't know about all that.
They don't make it sound bad.
No.
All right. How many friends would you say you have? Too many to count. Which type of movies would you rather watch? I do think
you're a sci-fi guy, aren't you?
Dude, I'm a star. I mean, I'm
that's sci-fi. That's sci-fi, and then your
dogs are named after.
Yeah, dude, you better click sci-fi. If not, it's fake news. That's for sure.
Says the guy who was trying to tweak answers to game the system.
Yeah.
Attractive, sense of humor for sure. Best thing about you, attitude.
Jess isn't funny at all. I'm sorry.
She's really funny when her neck doesn't work. She's like, pick an element. Water. I feel like I'm more like water.
Don't forget to drink some every day.
I'm gonna go with mage. They call me the El Diablo and the Magic Man. What's your favorite type of weather? Definitely sunny. Superpower, man. Flight. I'm gonna go flight. That's such a cool one. Extracurricular, well, sports. Which of these do you hate the most? Inadequacy. Ravenclaw, get the fuck out of here.
Well, you're witty.
Yeah.
You're wise beyond your years. That's you.
You're at least 1 year beyond your years.
at least one.
You're naturally curious about everything. You have a sense of purpose that's driven by discovery and logic. You want answers to so many questions, and you would do anything to find them. Some might call you a bit weird and maybe even a little odd, but all the best people are. This is such a positive thing. Like, I feel this is an awesome website, because if you're a 12-year-old girl and you find this and you're just like, I wonder what house I'm at. Like, it's such a positive. Guys, we're all 12-year-old girls
We
tonight.
totally should have saved this for when Nate Tierney's on here because his daughters are the big Harry Potter.
We should have, but it was a silly idea. We could definitely extrapolate on this and find.
We can do a new quiz every week.
There we go. That was fun.
It was a really good. It's funny.
Good.
So two Gryffindors. We were. My prediction was pretty close to saying that we have a wide variety.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Interrupting with a score update. Grizzlies 122, Clippers 94.
Wow.
Oh,
Knew it. You knew it.
dude! I picked. Here were my picks tonight, and I'll read them off to you. Bring up the scores.
I got the scores here, so bring them up.
So bring it up. Here's what I had: a 5-team parlay. Motherfuckers. Trivia.
The parlay went well.
I had Philly -5.
Philly won 111 to 97.
Okay.
Got that one.
I had the Knicks -1.5.
Okay.
Knicks are 140 to 121.
Bet slip. Hold on. Open bets. Yeah, it's dead.
It's all fucking high scoring games tonight. Jeez.
Right. I have Denver minus 7.5 and over 238.
Are they not playing yet?
Yeah, they're on there. They're active though. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose that 7.5. The fucking Wizards are up 3.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're up 3 with 3:07 left. There they are.
Yeah. So, and then I had over 238 on that one, and that one's I didn't. Denver at home is going to lose to the fucking 11-18 Wizards like a fucking.
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens.
Well, and they're definitely not going over 238. That'd be 119 to it could go to overtime.
It could.
Yeah. But Sixers. Let's see here. Let's put in tomorrow. Let's put in a 5-team parlay for tomorrow NBA.
Bulls Suns.
Toronto Raptors at home versus the Houston Rockets -7. I like that.
Houston's struggling.
Celtics at home versus the Pacers. I feel like the Celtics have been struggling a little.
Yeah, ever since Larry Bird left.
I'm gonna. I watched.
They did win with Garnett and Pierce
True.
and Ray Allen. So
I watched a really funny Nick Kroll video of he did a bit on the Nick Kroll show called The Legend of Larry Bird, and it was pretty funny. I
don't even know who's on the Pacers. I can't tell you one person's on the Pacers.
Nick, I think you just made my highlight reel of what I'm going to post on IG for this 6th episode. That was great.
Nice.
Phoenix on the road against Chicago. Phoenix has been really good, but
so is Chicago.
Yeah.
Phoenix is giving up 5.5, and I don't like that one at all. Detroit at home versus Sacramento. I don't want to mess with that.
Nope.
Lakers at home versus the Trailblazers. Man, this is going to be hard to pick.
Lakers have been they lost
5 in a row.
Yeah.
That means they're going to win.
Dame time's coming too.
Yeah, I'm going to take Portland plus the points. I'll take it. Golden State -6 against Charlotte. Golden State's been cooking. And then I do think, man, some of these over-unders are so.
Bedtime reminder on my phone, guys.
I'm gonna take the under 220 on Toronto and Houston.
Is there one for the Heat and Jazz?
Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Did you unwrap your thing?
Oh yeah, let me go get that.
Yeah.
So we're taking Toronto -7 points and the under 220. So it has to be 113 to 106, right? Yeah. 114 to 105. Indy +3 on the road against Boston. Golden State -6 at home versus Charlotte. And Portland +5.5 at LA. $5.
$5, you call it.
$5 to win 122.
Nice.
Game on.
You win, that buys the next bottle of bourbon.
I'll buy. We'll get with Joey Abarvo and get Eagle Rare.
And Joey, if you're listening, I want to buy my own bottle.
Definitely. What are you opening, Matt?
So there was this childhood toy that I had, and it came up in conversation, and I was like, man, I wish I still had that thing. And I found it on eBay, and Nick is the master of eBay. So Nick hooked it up, and I got this.
Oh, I have one of those. I'm just kidding. I do not have one of those. I'm just
dude. I wanted one of these. I've been wanting one of these for a while. You can't find them. They don't make them anymore. But as a kid, it was like one of my favorite toys. I'd always be running around with this thing. So
what's that little piece? What's the little piece that goes on top?
Oh yeah. I didn't unwrap that, but yeah, it's got like these like little. Fuck, let me go get that part. I'll be right back.
That's cool, Nick. Glad you found that for him, because
yeah,
Matt needs more friends. Matt needs more friends in his life, and that can definitely be a friend.
Man.
He's a lost soul.
Oh wow!
There it is. What do we got there, Matt?
All right, so it's got. I forgot about this part because I think this part broke.
Broken?
No. When I was a kid, sorry, when I had this, I think this part was like broken, and so like I didn't really get to use it, but it does some like rad Wolverine shit. So it does this.
Oh.
So when you gotta punch a guy, you have all these spikes to punch a guy with. So you're just ready to rock and roll. Yeah, exactly. So you can still flip somebody off, which is my favorite feature of this thing. And then when you're ready to punch a guy, you have the spikes, and you just.
Are you gonna wear that when you home intruder and you grab a gun? You put that on first.
Yeah, you get it. It actually improves your aim. So when you have it, you put it on the gun, and then you pull the trigger. Watch. Look at that. And then when you need to punch a guy, bam, you're all set.
Love it.
You should drive your truck with that.
Yeah, you get a long sleeve shirt and just put it on the wheel, and then just coming down the road and be like, people think you're Luke Skywalker or some shit. This is awesome. But no, thank you very much, Nick. This actually, it seems like a little silly thing, but this was like it just reminds me of being a kid. It's the coolest little toy. And I always remember I don't even remember when how I got it or whatever, but man, it's
a good nostalgic item.
Yeah, totally. And it's super. I think it was in a movie too at some point. I can't remember the movie, but I think it was in some movie. But
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, I'm gonna find a way to kind of hang it up on the wall or something, because I think it's super cool and I like looking at it. So, but yeah, it's funny, and like I think it's cool. Like you don't see stuff like, I mean, maybe it's like Terminator, But yeah, I forgot about the spike thing, because I think this thing was a kid. I think this thing broke on me. Yeah.
Maybe you can figure out how to put empty bottle of bourbon in his hand.
Robot. Yeah, it'd be like Bender from Futurama. Or something. Yeah, that's super cool. But Nikki, thank you, man. This is the fucking
absolutely,
shit. Like I'm really happy about it. I can't wait to figure out a way to kind of hang it up somewhere and make it something to put on the wall.
You can have a battle where I put on my gold knuckles.
Yeah, exactly. And then I have the robot.
Are you Thanos over there?
Yeah.
I am just a few joules away from being Thanos.
You're next, D. I'll get you something for your hand. Don't worry.
I hope it's fucking like a rolly.
That'd be cool. Exactly.
Hey, speaking of which, who has a hookup for authentic NFL jerseys from China?
I think you can just cruise Facebook and find them.
Can
Yeah,
you?
that's
I ordered 2 jerseys from the Chinese site like years ago. I ordered a Phillip Rivers one and I ordered a Tony Gwynn one.
Uh-huh.
And I still have the Tony Gwynn one. I don't have the Phillip Rivers anymore, but
I was thinking you're going somewhere else, like they never came in or something.
no, it's old school Padres.
Hey, that looks
Tony
legit.
Gwynn. It's like it's all sewing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what's that?
It's like it's quality.
That looks awesome.
It's fake Mitchell and Ness.
Is it really fake Mitchell and Ness?
I don't
That's
know.
awesome.
Maybe.
It looks so legit, Nick.
It looks great.
Yeah.
And when did where,
Is it?
where
It's the Packways.
Parkways.
That's the only thing.
Other than that, it's legit.
do you still have the
I'll look in my Gmail. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I have all my Gmail crap.
That's awesome.
I'm in a Josh Allen mood. And you know what's funny? When Nick gets up, it looks like he totally is like there with them watching.
I'm wondering.
Oh, if I
that
get back,
background, man. That background's killer.
I'm wondering, like, why is there power out there?
That's so good.
Like,
they,
why?
They had to have
They
a
got-
generator.
They got a generator, man.
They have the world's longest extension cord, E.
No,
It would be super great if they had it plugged in at the stadium.
yeah.
Remember how you used to have to move TVs in like the back of your truck, and now you can just put them in the fucking back seat.
Yeah.
Extended cabs, man.
They used to take up like
fucking smaller TVs.
they used to take up like the whole damn back of the truck.
So today I was thinking, and we were texting, and I thought I'd save it for the podcast. What happened to picture in picture?
I think they still have it.
Yeah, it's probably an
Who uses it?
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know what's funny about, dude? This is super funny. So okay, all us. I'm a new convert to the iPhone world, and I have regrets because one of the things that I thought was super, that I thought like, oh, surely the iPhone has this, right? But I had a Google Pixel, and so it's a Google product. And one of the most badass fucking things you could do with the Google Pixel is you literally could be on your phone and you had YouTube as a picture in picture. So you could go and do all kinds of stuff on other apps, and you could have your YouTube video playing like little itty bitty.
It does that.
You have to have YouTube. you have to have show us right now.
It'll still play.
It plays.
How does that work?
I don't know. It just does. It goes
I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't think it
Jobs.
does. I'm asking you to put your money where your mouth is and show us.
Oh,
'Cause I don't think it does it. I don't think it fucking does it.
Okay.
But that's the modern version of picture in picture, and my Google Pixel will do it, and the iPhone won't. And I have other gripes. Okay, you guys ready?
No, this is not a YouTube gripe moment.
Okay. You
I
do
will
it?
tell you what happened to picture in picture. I will tell you 100% what happened to it. DVR happened to picture in picture.
I think I got that. The website that I ordered those from, I got it from Justin Goad.
Yeah.
I don't have it in my email though.
Let's see here.
But I definitely got them from Justin Goad because Justin Goad ordered like 50 jerseys.
Yeah, Justin got me my Jim Kelly jersey.
Yeah.
This video, I'm breaking down some big One Division theories.
Matt, I'll show you it. I don't know how it does it, but it does it. I'll show you.
It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it.
It does.
Okay.
I'm texting now, and the fucking video is playing up there.
Okay.
It does it.
It's very likely that I don't know how to use the iPhone properly because there's a lot
But
of.
you've
shit
only
going-
had it for like a month, so
Let's go with that. That'll make me feel a lot better.
I've had an
it's been only
iPhone
a month.
since-
It's been a couple of weeks. I'll get used to it. I got all kinds of excuses.
I've had an iPhone since the 4, and I still don't know how to use everything on there.
I remember when we saw the first iPhone in town, at Sunset Grill, looking out over the 18th hole, and Priscilla had the first iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like a 1 or a 2. I think
Bert-
it's the first iPhone. 1.
Burkett had one too. But
So are we going to talk about major sport leagues, or are we past that?
I thought we could like sort of each, if you go to a live sporting event, how would each of us rank the different leagues: basketball, football, baseball, and hockey?
I think we can keep it real quick. I think the sporting deal was just the sports betting. What's
Yeah.
the underneath of your hat is green, so it turns into green screen when you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I noticed that.
But I don't think you can even argue with like this list is just. I think it's a given for anyone who's a fan of any sports. Hockey is the single greatest sport to watch live. Basketball
Absolutely.
is.
I was just
Baseball-
wondering what the other guys thought.
Live.
So I went to my first hockey game when Lance left. When we went to Phoenix to see Lance off, and who needs to be a guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it right after basketball, just because I love basketball. But if I wasn't such a huge basketball fan, I would immediately go watch some hockey, because
hockey's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Live hockey was just a blast.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm right there with you, E. I prefer basketball to hockey. I really love that. I love watching basketball. It's so much fun. It's my favorite live sport to watch. It's so intense and it moves so quickly. And I've just and I grew. I mean, that was the sport that I liked the most when I was a kid. Playing was basketball.
NHL hockey game.
What's that?
Yeah.
Have you been to an NHL hockey game?
Yeah, he went with it.
I was there
in
at the
Phoenix.
game Eric's talking about.
Heather, when us three and Heather.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been to NHL. I've seen the Bruins play. I've seen, I like, no, hockey's awesome. I like watching hockey, but I do prefer basketball as a sport. I just like watching it more personally.
It's hockey for me. Basketball second. Baseball. Yeah. Baseball is just such a fun, like baseball.
Chill.
Baseball live is
Yeah.
way funner than baseball on TV.
You can't watch baseball on TV.
I love baseball, and I will not watch it on TV. Like a playoff game or something, like the season opener.
Yeah. I'm glad we all agree that NFL is dead last.
Oh, live NFL. Worst.
I feel like NFL was designed by people who are trying to sell commercials. Like
I've
it is set up to just have commercial. I think that's why it's probably one of the factors of why it's so popular is just because advertisers they love it because there's always a break and there's always a place to put a commercial. Because you can't soccer, you can't fucking put a commercial. They gotta put Emirates or they gotta put like the fucking airline on the jersey because that's their only chance of getting an ad in.
Yeah.
I've been to one NFL game. I was in 9th grade, and I saw Cowboys versus Cardinals. So I got to see Aikman and Emmett and Michael Irvin. And that evening, I went and saw Bulls Suns. So I saw Jordan Scotty versus Barkley and
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson, yeah.
Dan Marley.
And yes. And me and my best friend Mike, who I tried to find him also over social media. I can't find him. So Mike, if you're out there, trying to find you.
Hello.
Still love you to this day, but
that's actually why we started this podcast.
Yeah,
we're thinking about changing it to Finding Mike. Like, is he out there?
Finding Mike Cutler.
Mike Cutler, what's up? Where you at?
Jay Cutler's brother.
But my mom didn't want me to miss school. So we drove back from Phoenix after the Bulls Suns and had to go to school the next day. It was awful.
You had military parents through and through, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, they were my mom's tough. She's not to be messed with.
We're hitting that hour and a half mark, so what
are we drinking?
Let's just finish with what we're drinking.
Nice.
And,
I like it.
and just chat about that. So I'll go first because I don't normally go first, but I want to because I am sipping on Yellowstone.
I have not had it, but I want to try it.
It won the San Francisco World Spirits Competition 2018. It won a gold medal.
When
93 proof.
It's got a tag on it. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah. So it says, drink Yellowstone bourbon and support our national parks.
Nice.
In honor of the iconic national park, this bourbon has unparalleled history and a flavor profile so smooth it survived prohibition as a true prescription. A masterful infusion of flavors, Yellowstone Select offers a skillfully hand-selected blend of sweet, spicy, and smoky bourbons married together to give this exclusive whiskey a taste that celebrates its deep family origins. Since 1872, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, Limestone Branch Distillery, Lebanon, Kentucky.
Nice.
What's
the price point on that?
I bought it on sale when I went into before it closed. It was the only thing they had on the shelf. Like they were really thin, and it was like I think I got it for $40. It's probably a $60 bottle.
Oh wow, this is a nice one. It's a nice one.
Well, let me look. Let's.
The only thing I think of when you say Yellowstone is I've been to Yellowstone National Park. It's amazing. It's fun, but recently some guy got arrested because he was trying to cook a turkey in one of those geysers at Yellowstone.
Like in the hot springs or something like
yeah,
that?
in the hot springs. He was trying to make boil a turkey in the hot springs.
Oh boy.
Is that even possible?
They're pretty damn hot. I don't know. Let's see how hot they are.
Yeah, there's the bottle. Is this Target?
There was 3 men cited for trying to cook chickens in hot springs at Yellowstone National.
40. Okay, this one was 40. Maybe I bought it on sale for. Maybe it was even less, but $40 on here at Target if you can buy booze at your local Target.
That's cool. You probably can in free states where the liquor laws aren't
in free states.
It says
where the governor doesn't get you.
The average water temperature is 204 degrees.
No shit. Holy crap. It's almost boiling. That's amazing. Dude, let's go to Yellowstone and try to cook a chicken.
I've had this bottle.
We'll wear camo. We won't get caught.
Bad idea. We'll wear camo.
I've had this bottle open for a while, E.
Let it breathe a little bit.
So it's been able to breathe a little, and even though it's a 93 proof,
That's a thing. That's a thing for sure. Yeah. I'm noticing that right now because I'm just not to steal your thunder, but I'm drinking that Pinhook, and it's been open for a while, Eric, and is that what it's called? Pinhook, yeah, but it's good, man.
Yeah,
no, that Pinhook is really good. Yeah. Nick, what are you drinking?
No, Matt, what's the bottle?
Oh, Pinhook.
Okay,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
Pinhook. Sorry, this is the Pinhook. It's really cool. It's got Eric knows more about it than I do, but what's interesting about it is that there's like if I understand it correctly, they have like kind of a variety of different bourbons that they do, and they're kind of a little bit more boutique. I don't know what you call this style of graphic design or art or whatever, but I am enamored with this where it looks like an old-timey newspaper. I don't think it's translating very well on
it is yeah,
but like where it looks like an old time. And then what was the one that you brought over while we were working on the theme song, that it had that same kind of picture where it looks like an old-timey newspaper, like it was printed.
We'll leave that for the next podcast.
Okay, yeah. But that one had that same graphic, and I don't know what it is about that kind of look, but I always kind of get attracted. So that's what drew my eye to it immediately. Is, I mean, and horses are beautiful animals. So I saw the horse hunt. I was like, oh, what's this one? And Eric goes, well, because I bought this with Eric while we were in El Paso, and Eric goes, no, that I've heard of that. That's a pretty good one.
No. So I saw Pinhook, and I've seen people on the El Paso Bourbon Club talk about.
I have a bottle.
Talk about, yeah. Do you? Which one do you have?
The one with the horse.
Oh,
No,
really?
Well, they're all with a horse.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, so
They're
this
all
one,
the
yeah.
types are with a horse. But
See,
so, yeah.
this is fun. I didn't know that because this one is called Bohemian. So horse name is Bohemian Bourbon, and it's funny because it says the horse size, which is 15 and a third and 15.3 hands, which is a measurement that I think we should adopt while building houses. Like we should just say, we should just start start calling out like we don't do
hilarious.
Yeah, we just start doing everything in hands. We should just.
What
start
if you
saying,
just said this? What if you just said, this house is 82 pinhooks?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Like that's a square foot. Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Oh,
wow.
so yeah, look at that one.
Cool. That was different. Kelly, in the top left, this one says horse name Bohemian Bourbon. What does that horse name say?
Bourbon Country.
Oh, cool.
Bourbon
15.3 hands.
15.3
So,
hands.
hey, our horses are the same height. I was telling these guys that we should start measuring our houses in hands and just drop square feet, drop the inches and feet. We're just going to hands. We don't want to do feet. We're into hands. We're not feet guys. We're hand guys.
That's a great strategy.
Yeah, I love it. Separate yourself from everyone else.
It would be a really good way to obfuscate like square footage price. Is like we're just like no, that's for the amateurs. We do hands. It's all about hands here.
And then they get their quote, and it's like $900 a square foot.
They're like, but it's only. I don't even know what a hand is. I mean, I know what my hands are, and I know what robot hands are, but I don't know what like a horse hand, because horses don't have hands, which is what's driving me fucking crazy about this whole thing. They have hooves. Horses have hooves, not hands.
The only thing I hate about Pinhook is the bottle's too tall for my fucking shelves, so I had to
build them right, Kelly. God damn it.
Every other bottle fits except it. Pinhook's got a fucking attitude problem now.
It's Kelly. It's too many hands. Like
wait till you get a Colonel Taylor bottle or a Smoke Wagon bottle, because those aren't going to fit either.
Too.
Nick, what are you drinking?
Maybe that's why there's a top shelf. Like maybe I wonder if that low key means that hey, that's top shelf because it's these tall big ass bottles. I think I just might have discovered something.
The quality of the liquor doesn't matter.
It's how tall the bottle is. If it's taller, if it's more hands, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Because hands is height, right? When you're talking about a horse, like it's how tall it is, right? Rodeo Kelly, what say you?
Yeah.
I imagine that you're just like, I don't know if you do it like, I don't know.
But why?
Man.
But why?
Are you talking about like shack hands or like
Trump hands?
There's a lot out there.
This horse is only 4 hands. That's not possible. Shaq owns it.
What are you sipping on, Nick?
I'm doing another local brewery. I've done this one before, Bosque. Just doing Elephants on Parade.
That's a good one.
It's nice easy sipping beer, sort of a raspberry-ish flavor.
What is the flavor in there? What is it? What I mean, like I guess I've never really paid attention to what flavor.
I think it's sort of like a wheat raspberry, maybe in my mind. But
does it say on the can like any flavors or on the ingredients?
Let's see.
I thought it was made with elephants.
It's elephant poop.
Or elephant.
It says it.
The dung.
Raspberry and tart cherry puree.
Oh, yeah. It does have a raspberry thing. It's a tasty one. It's a fun beer.
Like that Prince song.
Little
raspberry puree.
Corvette. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I like this beer a lot. I usually get this one if I go to Bosque.
Raspberry, cranberry, and cherry puree.
Yep. Not bad.
It's usually my favorite, like when it's there, if I'm not on a seltzer kick.
Yeah, totally.
Which is
easy sipping.
Which is now all I'm on.
They have that Space Haze one that I like, but what's really weird is I don't know if they were just having a bad day or whatever, but the last time I went there and tried to get that IPA, it didn't seem right. So I think I ended up with what you were doing there. Is that's always a solid choice? Is that elephants? Yeah,
it's always a winner. And local.
I'm drinking everyone's hard to find Blanton's.
Oh
tonight.
shit!
Just because I've been seeing a lot on Facebook, people are paying crazy amount, $150 for a bottle right now.
Wow.
Like retail, and that's stupid.
Like stock.
So Bland's, it's good. It's not $150 good.
It's $150 hard to fucking find at times, though.
It is true. That is true. But they will be flooding the market here this coming year, is what I've heard.
What do you do, Matt? When it's gonna get?
Oh yeah, it's a put. Yeah. If it's gonna go down, that's a put. Yeah, you want to buy a put.
So I'm drinking some Blands tonight, more than I've drank more tonight than I've drank of this bottle throughout the whole year and a half that I've had it. So
that's what's up.
It's
Why
really
is that?
it's
like it?
good. No, I got this bottle. I think I got for $60 at Toucan when they had it, when they were trying to hide it behind the register. So Toucan is not a sponsor of this show. They're saving it for all their.
They're hiding it for the employee. How did you know that they were hiding it?
I can't tell you because my source will not be my source anymore. So.
Okay.
But
so you should have put Rogue down in your Harry Potter quiz.
I'll just tell you this much: it was not on the shelf where all the other bourbon is. I went and asked the manager, like, "Hey, I heard you had this." Oh yeah, we do. I have it, and he had all the cases on the side of like where the manager sits. And he's like, "Let me see what I got," and I'm like, "Okay." And there's like 4 boxes sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, there's one left. All the others are reserved." And I was like, "You mother." Yeah, okay, whatever. But I got one, so I wasn't mad. And it was a different letter than the one I already had, so
that's awesome.
That just
you're getting a set. You're on your way. How many do you need to have the set?
You have to spell Blanton's.
Oh shit. I can't spell. So BLANTO.
I got 2. I got 2 out of the 8 for the bronze horse. I have a gold bottle horse.
So for everybody who doesn't know, Eric, it kind of explain why that's a thing. Like
so gold top of Blanton's it's a higher proof of Blanton's. There's a few other versions out there, but so gold top will be more available.
Horses have a letter on them.
Oh yes, the horses have a letter on them. This horse, you can see, is an N. This horse is an N. And
if you get them all, you mail them into Blanton's, and Blanton's will put them on a display for you and mail it back to you for free.
That's
exactly.
Wow. How many hands is that horse?
It replicates it's horses in the stage of a horse race.
One pinky.
Yeah.
A fifth of a hand.
Small fifth.
Man. This has just been a weird week. I don't know. This week's been weird.
I know.
It's felt weird. It'll be nice to just get into the damn weekend and reset and start everything over next week.
Yes, completely agree.
What plans? Any plans this weekend?
Yeah. Taking Ashley's car in for oil change in El Paso, which lasts fucking 8 hours at a Lexus dealership. Awful.
What day? When are you going?
Saturday morning. We have to be there at 8:30.
Okay. And then you guys just Uber around and go do some shit.
No. We get another loaner and we just go to the mall, or I'm going to Juanito's, so I will be going there. So if you
holler at us. Maybe I'll see tomorrow when I see you. I'll just send you the company credit card and you can buy me.
You don't want to do that. You bought the whole store? No, last time we were there. So Early Times is a great sub $25 bourbon. They had
I think I got a bottle of that while we were there last.
Yes,
didn't
you
I?
did.
Yeah,
you did. So they had that, and they had the Old Forester 100 proof for $22, which is another great buy.
Yeah.
Super
Old Forester,
good.
I haven't found one that I don't like as far as bourbons are concerned.
No,
like I feel like Old Forester's so freaking solid.
But Old Forester and Early Times, if they're there, I'll definitely pick them up.
Okay, pick them up.
Does Old Forester make a rye, Eric?
Oh, it's a great question.
Because I can tell you that would be the one I would.
I don't think they do. I've never, to my knowledge, I don't know if they make a rye.
Gotcha.
I've never seen one.
Hey, Matt.
Yes,
Richard Rochelle is his uncle's going to be in town, and they're going to start moving some dirt. So I figured we'd run out there, and then we have to make a decision on that counter offer that we got on the lot just a little while ago. So.
Oh yeah. The non counter offer.
The lot's listed at 128. We offered 120, and they countered. The lady goes, "Oh, we countered back at full asking." I'm like, okay,
that's a great counter.
Nice counter.
What's crazy about that is like it's not like a 120 offer on a 128 lot is insulting. It's just like, hey, we're trying to do a little bit of market correction here on the price.
No, on a lot that we no question know they bought for 115, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt they bought it for 115. We bought the lot next door for 115. We fucking know it's 115. So
inconceivable.
You keep using that word, and I do not think it means what you think it means. But no, I don't know. Like, I mean, just like you think. I'm sure that there's a little bit of this. If this show hasn't had the energy that it normally does, it's probably because. Been a weird week. I know that I felt like shit today. And then just some of that news that broke has just kind of been it's kind of sucked the air out of the room. So we'll definitely talk about it next week. But I figured we just wrap it up. And
yeah. Thanks everybody for listening. I mean, sorry we weren't probably not bringing our A game today, but I as always, it's fun to talk to you guys, and that's one of my highlights of the week. So even though it's been a shitty week, it's always like just great to see Nick, Eric, and you all, and us all hanging out on podcast day.
Look forward to it because it always indicates that tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
and the weekend is almost fucking here.
Weekend is almost here.
Right.
We'll
Thank
get
God.
everything figured out. But E, lead us out.
All right, E, thanks for listening.
I'm Kelly. See you next time.
I'm Matt.
I'm Nick. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, questions. I don't care. We need more questions next week. We need
Matt needs to learn the alphabet
and study. All right. Peace out.
All right. Peace out.
Thanks, guys.